Slept a fish.
Did you hear the ocean?
Yeah.
That
was boring.
Yeah, it was kind of.
We should have done
That was
Mario version.
called Hubert Ebel Hardcore.
It's a remix of a song.
Yeah, it's a remix by Jax.
Jax.
Unfortunately, not the Mortal Kombat Jax.
Oh, never mind.
Yep. This is the three-way podcast. Three-way again.
We slept a fish. This is Big D Mother Black Bear.
Russell!
Adolf.
Hitler.
Mike.
Oh, that's inappropriate.
Now you gotta pose.
What?
Come on, guys.
Alright, so.
Welcome to this podcast.
Yeah. Aaron's not here.
He will be here maybe later.
Yeah, he had some shit to do.
Stuff.
So.
He slapped a fish.
He wanted to see.
What episode is this? Does anyone know?
This is like 8 or 9.
Okay.
Or 10.
Well, 10.
Or 11.
We'll say 10-ish. Welcome to episode 10-ish.
Yeah. I'll just jump right into the Steam Greenlight game. It was a difficult pick.
It wasn't a difficult pick.
It was difficult because there was nothing to pick. So we went with this game Photonica.
I went with this game Photonica.
Okay.
Clicked around.
It was Nick's idea. Pretty much, this is the description. It's a first-person game about jumping, sense of speed, and discovery. And the key is timing.
And getting high.
The goal is exploring and traveling flawlessly through environment. You just run through a world and you jump and...
But it has potential.
Potential other stuff.
For high people.
Yeah. And I mean, it looks pretty cool.
I'd buy
it looks trippy as hell.
Yeah.
I'd buy it.
The moral of the story is you kind of need to be high to play this.
$3
game.
maybe.
If you want shrooms,
It's Tron-esque.
Tron-esque? That was distance.
It's like just
yes, reference to
line
distance.
drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I remember back in the day Turok on like I think
Lord.
I don't remember what console it was.
Nintendo 64.
Yeah, that, and you could put in the cheats, and then you go wireframe mode. God, that was shitty to play in. Gauss mode was worse. But yeah. That's the graphics so far. Trippy. So what's new with Russell?
Yeah, it's cold
Me?
now.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, after we got done with Thanksgiving, I got the new Call of Duty.
You got
how's that?
I was gonna say Halo, but I don't know why I haven't bought that yet.
I know.
But
I
yeah,
haven't.
I actually like it.
Everyone likes it.
I shut your face.
Until later on when they say it's the worst game ever, and then look forward to the next one.
Yeah, exactly. There is a cycle with the Call of Duties.
Love it because it's new. I'm bored.
Yeah.
I hate it. This game sucks.
New one's out. Nobody plays the old one.
Yeah, essentially. Well, with all the Call of Duty games, it is a cycle where, like, I've gone through it. I like them, kind of. And then after a couple months, I get just completely sick with them. And, like, with the new game, I went back to that new Battlefield because I played that a lot, and I have not got sick of that one. Yeah, the Battlefield 3.
I have that on PC.
Oh, PC.
But it is pretty nice.
Yeah. But, the new Call of Duty game, it's really good. I just finished the storyline, and you do get to make some choices where it alters the storyline, which I like. I don't think there's been that option in the other games. There's a couple of key choices you can make, like killing off some characters, or there's one at the end if you can kill or...
Spoiler warning.
You can choose to kill or capture a main bad guy at the end. And that's the end of the game. But at the end, if you choose one option, there's a separate little movie.
CG event.
Yeah, movie ending to the game. And it's different both ways. Well, it kind of sucked. One of the first time I played it through and I picked one option and I started watching the movie, I'm like, this is actually pretty freaking cool. And then my Xbox froze.
Oh.
Like, fuck you, Microsoft. But no, I really like that game. I do have problems with the game, though.
Okay.
First of all, it's set in 2025.
Okay, that's too far ahead.
No, it's...
Not far enough?
No, not far enough. With the technology they have, I can see why they said it then, because of the characters. You play the son of the guy you played in the first Blops, which makes sense years-wise with how old he's going to be.
Right.
But with the technology they have, like, all the military is essentially not replaced, but very reliant on drones. There's no way our military is going to have that
Kind of.
in 25.
Not
Not to the extent that they
maybe
have.
not that.
Yeah, they have Predator drones, and they're getting more popular, but there's no way. They have, they call them quads, they have these walking, I don't know forgot what they call them, but there's no way the military is going to rely on them to that extent in 13 years. Also, with that, going along with that, 2025, you expect, with all the gear they have, it's going to be super advanced. They still have some of the same anti-aircraft weapons, the Stinger, or the Stinger, and Small and RPG. There are, when you shoot down one of the aircraft or drones, they have no flares or countermeasures, which I found really stupid.
Yeah.
Like, especially in the cutscenes where some random bad guy just shoots one shot and, oh, you're fucked. Hey, guess what? That was a presidential drone or whatever it was. You think it would take more than one shot.
Yeah. Or, maybe
they have no defense.
Maybe they would have actually had, like the laser deterrence thing.
Yeah.
But they even have
like
in development right now.
I mean, even they have flares. They've had those for how long? But they don't even have those. And another problem I had with it was one of the levels where you get a pilot this. It's a jet, but it's like a hover jet essentially. Yeah, you get a pilot it, and you know how in games where you get a pilot a jet like Battlefield and stuff like that, the going up and down, altering your altitude is inverted, right?
Yeah, usually.
Not in this one.
So by default, it's...
Yeah, by default, it's you push up, it goes up, which, I don't know, it's really puts you off. Like,
I guess it makes sense if you're still in, like, the whole takeoff mode.
I guess if people haven't played games where they play jets, I guess, but...
But you got in, you're like, oh, it's a jet.
Yeah.
Fly down. Smash into
I know. I kept
something.
doing that. Like, I had to consciously be aware of, okay, I want to go up now. Which kind of took away a lot from that level. And another thing, you're flying through a city. You can run into buildings, and what you do, you don't smash and blow up. You just hit them, then just, like, glide along the edge.
God. Like,
So, you're saying that this game's gonna suck in 2 months?
Or less.
I don't know. Overall, the campaign is good. It has a good storyline.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I've never had a problem with any of the storyline. They've all been really good.
However,
Online play, I've only got to play a couple matches, but other than the fact that I think most of the guns feel exactly the same, like all the assault rifles feel the same.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think it's gonna be pretty good. I can see myself playing this for a couple months at least.
Yep.
Nice.
In 3 months, Reddit is gonna turn around and be like, I hate this game.
Yeah.
Put the jets. Yeah,
They're gonna list
Battlefield
all
3.
the things you just said, but they're gonna have pictures of it, and then it's just gonna flood the wall. Just like, guys, calm down. We get it now.
Yeah.
stop posting shit. And then they're gonna relate that to older games. So you know how it hit the wall and just goes up. They're gonna relate that to like Crash Bandicoot shit and other flying games like Ace Combat and shit like that. God damn it!
Like, you have Battlefield 3. Sure, you can bounce off of objects once in a while.
A little bit, but
Like if
there's
you're,
a tolerance.
if you're very lucky.
Yeah.
There are one games that are too realistic.
But you do take damage. Like you can fly, like you're strafing a helicopter or something. You can nick it with your wing. In real life, it'd probably rip the wing off and you blow up. But you take a little damage.
Or maybe it wouldn't rip the wing off, but it would send your whole helicopter out of control and you can crash, and burn, and die.
Beep 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 beep. Oh God! Beep beep.
But it's like you always hear that things. It's
don't hide.
Oh no, we're having an issue.
Don't die too hard.
Oh shit, Mayday! And it's like they never fix the issue. It's just we have an issue. They're going down. It's just like if you guys have an issue, just yell Mayday and jump out. Just don't try to fix it.
You can't jump out of a falling helicopter because the blades will kill you. You have to just ride it out.
Well, would be better.
Hopefully you don't die too hard.
Dying.
Jump at the exact right moment.
Dying in a big explosion, or just jumping and bam, you're done. Blades take you out
I would jump
instantly.
down at the ground so it'll somehow
you
fly away.
Just dive out, like tilt the controller or the joystick one way, dive out the other way. Yeah, then that one retard Dave
it's raining blood.
jumps out the same way. You're just like, what the
blood? Hallelujah.
Okay, so what about you? What's new? What's new with Big D Mother Black Bear?
Playing games, pretty much. Halo 4 still. Actually, I've actually been playing Skyrim now for some strange ass reason.
I have too. What the fuck?
I don't know.
Although since I'm on
to,
PC, I got like more mods. And
yeah,
shit.
I wish I had mods. I really do, but
never mind. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Okay.
Go on.
So yeah, and then Assassin's Creed 3, I beat that.
Nice.
Slightly disappointed, of course.
Of course.
What else did I do? I bought another game from the Xbox. It's called Dreamfall, and apparently Xbox Live gave me the 2007 update for Xbox games, and then apparently it still doesn't play on the Xbox 360.
Huh?
It says it needs an update, but the update doesn't exist. I'm like, yeah.
So you bought a game but you can't play it.
No, I bought it from Gamers.
Oh.
It was like I've never seen it before. And apparently it was like the best of show E3 2004. I'm like, okay, just razzle and dazzle me. I want the story, obviously, because these graphics suck. But yeah, and it doesn't work. So I'll have to take it back to them, get my $9 back, which isn't that bad.
Or maybe you could look online, see if there's a way to make it
Actually,
work.
it's on Steam.
Oh.
But again, my computer is an Acer, and it has a 1 gigahertz processing memory.
Just like me.
So yeah, 1 gigahertz. It does bullshit. I need at least 2 to at least run something XP, like Windows XP. I'm on Windows 7, but 1 gigahertz Windows 7 doesn't work very well.
Yeah, maybe that's the thing. Maybe you need to downgrade to XP, and then it'll work perfectly.
No, it literally the computer just died. Like it's starting to freeze. Like on the internet when I'm doing something, switch up to the tab, and it's like there's a video going on and you're moving shit.
Oh no!
I don't have the processor for this.
What's going on? And I'm like, oh, I'm probably reaching memory, and nope, not doing. I still got 60-some gigabytes left. I'm like, then what the fuck is your problem?
This is why you don't buy an Acer.
The processor's going. Yeah, the processor itself is starting to go.
I have one too.
I have a reason to.
Mine is literally falling apart. The trim board fell off. I opened my DVD drive, popped it open, pulled it out. The entire damn thing came with.
How long have you guys had your computers?
Oh, since high school, 4 years.
Oh, I just started this one.
Oh,
this summer.
Mine's lasted a long time for a piece of shit.
I've had mine for 3.5 years, and I mean,
is it an Acer?
No,
wait.
It's an HP, and I'm just saying it works mostly all right. I mean,
yeah.
sure. How it came, it kind of sucked dick just because the graphics card.
Dude, my old computer, which is 4 years old, has a better processor than the newer Acer I got. Okay.
Acer sucks.
Yeah, and they're running an AMD in it, which should be good, but AMD Vision.
Why'd you get an Acer?
because it's cheap and I needed a cheap one fast.
Oh.
I wasn't going for like, I mean, it's $400 and some. Of course, it's gonna be crap. You know, I was like, my dad's like, I can get you a $400. I'm like, just do it. I need a computer now. And then he got my old one fixed. He got that one, and it's like faster than fuck now.
Compared to your Acer.
After they uninstalled any piece of shit, I accidentally put it on there. That slowed it down. Like matched it. Like yeah, we just pretty much reset the entire thing and deleted it, and then just reset. So I'm like, so you kind of like reformat the hard drive. Like yeah, and so I'm like, okay, that's not too bad. I turn on, clicking. I'm like, the fuck is this? Go to my mom's computer, Hewlett Packard, 1.6 gigahertz. I'm like, God damn it! How much did you pay for yours? $300. Son of a fucking Acer.
Yeah.
I need a new computer, people.
Listeners, if we have any, if you find yourself using an Acer for some reason, do yourself a favor and throw it out the window.
Yeah. I would mind, but I need it for school.
But the only reason mine has lasted this long because I've fucked my computer up somehow, like downloading random viruses or whatever, like 2 or 3 times. Like 2 or 3 times, and what I do, I just bring them to the university's tech department, whatever. I just hand it to them and go wipe it. They just completely wipe it and just download everything, which is awesome because when I first got it, you know, you don't get Word or any shit like that.
Yeah.
You get the what's the shitty version that they
WordPad?
get for free? Yeah, WordPad or something like that. They get. I got Word, Excel, all that.
Wait, they give it to you for free?
Yeah, at the university.
Because you're with the school, you get Windows and everything free.
Yeah, it's
just
actually
do that
dependent
now. What the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, well,
I should literally fuck up my computer. Somehow buy a backup. You can get like 120 gigabyte backup for like $50 now.
Oh, you don't even have to fuck it up. Just go say you want it wiped.
Or if you really want it fucked up, that's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's real simple, people.
Real simple.
Hey, I want to download a copy of a video game that I have to use Damien tools to activate. Yeah, that'll fuck your computer up, alright.
Or just,
hide shit in that fucker.
Delete a few files.
Delete a few files.
That's all
I
you
can
need.
actually
Oh,
do
dear
that. I've done that. I've actually repaired my system because once the virus destroyed it, it deleted some files. I'm like, all I have to do is replace these files, right? Go to my mom, copy, paste, go to my computer, paste it back, and it's like, oh, hey, these aren't your files, but okay, still works.
Yeah.
Slower than ever.
When I was a kid, when we had me and my brother had our like shared computer, for some reason, my friend came over and he had, shit, I don't know the name, probably one of the Command and Conquerors or whatever. He just brought it over for the day, and they were like, he was like, oh, I don't know, I brought it over, you can't really reinstall it for like one day. We go off, start doing something, and my brother comes down, something's wrong with the computer. He had taken the game and tried to install it, and we didn't have room. So he just started deleting random shit. Guess what he deleted?
What did he delete?
Somehow he managed to delete my computer from the... It's gone. I don't know what the fuck he did, but it was a steaming pile of slag after that.
You don't need my
smart.
computer. What's in my computer? Nothing.
I just rip out the hard drive. You don't need that.
I need more space.
It's just like
porn.
you know what? Select a bunch of files, start moving them, unplug your hard drive. Accomplish the same thing.
All gone.
Or just start moving shit and then just start beating on it.
Just go turn it
work
over.
faster.
If I hit it with a hammer, it will run faster.
And then you just hear, and you're like, that means it's working.
Violence is a great motivator.
Take it into the shop. Oh, my computer's not working.
You should wipe it.
I don't know what happened.
We can't turn it on. Your hard drive is bent in half.
Sir, I'm sorry, but I opened it up and there's nothing in here. It's just a computer case. There's nothing in here.
I thought you guys did that for me.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
You just reboot it, right?
So you need a new computer. No, you need a new computer.
You call a hotline on from there in India. Have you tried restarting it?
Yeah,
Maybe.
I don't even have a power button.
Sir, you don't have a computer.
Okay, what are we doing? What's up next?
Oh, all right. So we'll just go to new movies.
Slapped you with the fish.
Opening this week, the week of November 30th. There's Killing Them Softly with Brad Pitt.
That does look pretty good.
Yeah, it does look all right.
Yeah.
The Collection.
Nah.
Never heard of it.
Oh man, Metascore 51.
Oh.
Universal Soldier. Never heard of this one.
That needs to die.
Scott Van Damme and some other dudes.
It needs to die. That's like.
I feel like. Has that been released before?
Yeah.
Is that a remake?
Yeah, it's a remake. But it's a crap.
Talash! Oh, limited release. That makes sense.
It's like the
Dragon.
The advantages of being a wallflower.
California Solo. Hecho in
Those are all
Mexico.
limited.
Beware of Mr. Baker. That's New York City.
Limited.
You know what? Let's just. Oh shit! In theaters now. I don't think we need it in
Twilight.
theaters now. I mean,
I
there's-
saw that movie.
Well, it's-
5.9. Accurate score needs to be more like 4.9.
Look at that Lincoln. That's rated pretty highly. I heard it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Life of Pi. Wreck-It Ralph.
What is that?
Which
when I
one?
first Life of Pi, when I first saw the
It's a dude.
the trailers for it, I was like, are they remaking the Jungle Book or what?
It is literally the trailer. He survives a disaster at sea, an epic journey of adventure and discovery, and he forms an unexpected connection with the tiger.
This is what happens. There's a tiger, a zebra, and a monkey on a boat with him.
Oh my!
And they're
Wait, there's a
floating
zebra
around
and a monkey?
and a monkey. So like, I think the zebra gets killed by the lion. Of course, obviously.
But the monkey lives.
I don't know.
The monkey kills the tiger. And then Pi kills the monkey.
And
he's
then
fed
Edward
up.
shows up and saves everyone. Because that's what that movie was all about.
Okay, so there's not really anything new. There's Killing Them Softly.
I think
We should
that
talk
one
about
looks
Twilight
really
because
good.
I hate it, and it's funny to talk chat about.
Speaking of the reason that's awful is freaking.
Nothing
what-
happens.
I was
Kristen
thinking,
Stewart.
Nothing,
yeah, Kristen Stewart. I was gonna say Bella.
Not just that, but nothing changes.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Nothing
but
changes.
I saw Snow White and the Huntsman. I know it's an old one, but I just saw
It
that.
was a good
It was a
movie.
really good movie, but I could not get over her.
Yeah, you could not get over the missing female actor.
Yeah, like if you like close your eyes, she has a kind of good voice for it. But it's just as soon as you open them back up and look at her, I'm like, oh
just-
god.
Save me.
Yeah.
Please,
I'm in trouble.
please save me. Oh no!
Oh, I'm so in love with you.
Oh, Edward, slapped a fish.
Slap the fish.
You suck.
What we're what we're just referencing there. We just before we start.
Yeah, might as well shout out to Bad Lip Reading.
Yeah, bad lip reading.
Pretty funny shit.
Yeah. They did the Twilights. What else did they do?
There was
Breaking.
Black Eyed Peas,
Yeah. The presidential debates.
right?
Pretty hilarious.
And,
Hunger Games.
yeah, the Hunger Games.
Oh yeah.
Do a lot of shit.
Some other shit that I don't remember. So yeah, whatevs. It's pretty good. All right, now there's new releases. Week of December 02.
Oh great.
We got
More
Far
games.
Cry 3
Oh, that comes out this
for
week.
360 PC, PS3.
Oh, December 4th. That's like next week. It's like next Wednesday.
Skyrim
Next
Dragonborn,
Tuesday. Next Tuesday.
December 4th
Is
Is
that
that next
just
Tuesday?
another?
Is that next Tuesday?
for the 360.
That should be next Tuesday.
Is it next Tuesday?
Is that next Tuesday?
Jesus, yes.
Yes, it's always Tuesdays. Okay, then I have to save money on my paycheck that I get for that.
I wish I got
360
money
only.
on
That
that.
Okay.
makes me sad.
You know what? Do you want to know why they do that?
Why?
Because it's easy to port it to the 360 because they already have the specs from Dawnguard.
Put,
And then-
put PC.
Yeah, but then when they do PC, they also have to re-render it for other mods and then like graphics that people do and shit.
And all the files and shit.
Mhm.
Forge for PC, multiplayer only PC game. Some other shit. Guardians of Middle Earth, PS3 and 360. Uncharted, Fight for Fortune for the Vita. Mass Effect Trilogy, PS3. Resistance Collection, PS3.
Is that just
Rosh Online, The Return of Karos for PC. What was that, Russell?
Resistance Collection? Is that just all like
Yes,
they're
all
just
three.
gonna put all three in one?
Yes, sir.
It's like they did with the infamous games 1 and 2. They just-
Power Rangers. That looks delightful.
There's Marvel Avengers Battle for Earth for the Wii U.
Oh, Super Samurai.
Power Rangers Super Samurai for the
Connect
360.
Connect required, obviously.
Battlefield 3 Aftermath.
360 PS or PC. Mass Effect for the PS3. Oh, right.
Seriously? Wait.
Yeah.
They're really released. Oh, because it comes with the bundle. So.
Family Party, 30 great games, obstacle arcade for the Wii U.
No one's going to play Mass Effect 1 on the PlayStation 3, because in number 2 you get that download that'll just skip 1.
Unless you actually want to play 1.
Okay.
Because I think there are options that'll actually affect the game that you can't choose in the download.
Yeah, but Mako. That's it. Just Mako. That stupid fucking tank thing.
Dude,
this is the game. Shooting and Mako. That is it.
I liked driving that thing.
I hate driving that thing.
Ramp off something.
You can ramp something. Okay, but when you want to get somewhere and you know you have to get there, but then the Mako's all like, God damn, go around. You just want to get there. You don't want to fuck around. You just want to get there.
I had fun in that Mako, though.
Fucking Mako.
And I'm shooting the monkeys.
Fucking Mako.
Monkeys? I have not played this.
The Book of Unwritten Tales, Critter Chronicles.
I hate the Mako.
PC.
Why?
Although, if it's a book, then that means they're written.
Yeah, why do they always try to make freaking games off movies?
Rise of the Guardians,
Awful
Wii U.
idea.
Mako is stupid.
So yeah, that's I believe all the ones this week, unless there's more this week.
Mako.
That's
too many. Just keep going.
Yeah, that's too many.
Just keep going.
Wait, Brain Age.
So what is that
I think
Battlefield?
that's the only new one.
I didn't know they're still making.
Probably a DLC.
Yeah, because I think there was like 5 total.
That's one thing about DLCs. I'm pissed
I don't-
about DLCs.
Yeah, I don't like them either. Like, I have not
Well, don't
bought any. Of the
Skyrim
Battlefields.
DLCs are good.
Right.
They affect the entire game in a good way, but like, ugh.
I love
Earthquakes,
Battlefield 3.
crossbows, and rhinos.
Like, I
Okay.
also got the Mass Effect 3 Omega DLC. Let down. Or maybe that's just because I was playing Paragon, and if you're not like Renegade to make it fun, it's just retarded.
Probably.
Like, I'm not gonna have your problems. You should be nice. It's like, it's fucking Arya. You don't tell her to be nice.
Yeah.
You fucking slap the person who just dissed her. That's what you do.
All right. Now let's actually go to some game news. This is
Wii U.
yeah, Epic Mickey something. I don't know. It's not so epic apparently.
Dragon Age 3 delayed and Dirty Bomb announced.
Dragon Age 3 may go to 2014
Not
and
surprised.
next gen consoles.
Not surprised, because then they'll just add the new codes and which means they're going to release next gen consoles next spring or next winter.
Well, Binding of Isaac
Which
is
means
going to
E3 is gonna
consoles.
be.
Binding of Isaac. Never
Yeah.
heard of it.
Honestly, I thought it would take longer for them to make a new next gen console.
I've heard that Binding of Isaac is.
How long has PS3
I mean, I've heard it's all right. I haven't played it. I'm gonna have to look
So,
that up sometime. And
Next gen consoles like
No,
are they making a new Xbox?
Yeah,
Yeah,
when Xbox basically what happened is Nintendo, in a sense, shed blood first in the war of the consoles by releasing the Wii U to carve a niche out for people, and so they're setting a standard almost. But the problem with that is, but now they have to worry about stuff like that so now they have to fight for it. But we all know that the PS3 and the Xbox Orbis, the Orbis for Sony. The Sony Orbis was their code name for the new console, and they had that going. And then Xbox was like, yeah, we have the 720, but that's been rumored forever, like 720.
Really, they're doing 720.
I hope not, because that sounds retarded.
That's retarded.
That's retarded.
Xbox-
It'll be a basketball.
Xbox 3.
I just call it the
Triple Xbox.
Triple Xbox. Wow. Honestly, I just probably call it the X, like X or something.
It has a port out.
And it's actually shaped like an X.
Like an X, yeah. Oh yeah, the worst design ever. Like an X.
Just what the fuck do you put this? You can't.
And they'll have the same problem as they had last time. It'll just shut down on you. Wait, what's going on? Yeah, we set in the safety measure. It gets too hot, it shuts down on you automatically, and you have to wait till it cools down.
Yeah. There's no way I'll buy the first gen of those products.
Well, you want
especially
to.
Microsoft.
Well, you want to, but the problem is they're pushing the design now. Like, they're all pushing to get things done, just like Microsoft did with the Xbox 360 the first time. Because Sony's like, PS3, and Xbox like, shit, we're not even done yet. Oh, push the design for this one. It looks good. Yeah. Overheating problem.
They should just wait and be like, fuck it, we're gonna take our time.
Yeah, but Sony has this thing where they always have like a 10-year tenure for every single system. So like PS2, they didn't stop selling it until after like 10 years. And because South America they've actually
Yeah.
made money from them. Because it's so weird. They are so behind it.
Yeah.
That's why when they hear about PS4, they're like, God damn it, we're not even PS3 yet.
With the Wii U, was there the whole like shortage essentially? Like I remember when the Wii came out, there were especially in my hometown, there's so few of them that my friend got one, and a month afterwards, people were offering to buy it off him like $500 or more.
Wow.
I'm like, do you know if the Wii U had that problem or?
I'm not sure. I don't think
No.
so. I think
People
they
aren't-
actually made plenty this time.
Yeah.
As well.
No, not just
Well-
that, but people aren't as fired up as they were with
Yeah.
the Wii. Because they didn't...
The Wii was all
Yeah.
like family.
It was brand new, and
Yeah.
the first of its kind. Like the same thing happened with the Xbox 360.
Okay, this
Like
is
that
about the
kind
right
of
time for
hype
the
for it. I'm wondering if they will create the same kind of hype with a new one comes out, or if it'll just be they'll make so many of them that it's not gonna happen like that. Like
Yeah.
the week after the new Xbox came out, people are selling them on eBay for $1,000 or something like that. I remember one guy must have not even looked at it at the eBay thing at all, but he bought a box for like $900 or something like that.
a box.
Yeah, a box. The guy even said it in his description. This is just the box. But no, he just buy it, yay!
No, people
Oh,
are
sheeple.
In other news, apparently 160,000 Vitas were sold during Black Friday week.
Oh, sweet.
weird. Wow!
In addition to 525,000 PlayStation 3s.
160,000 Vitas.
Yeah.
Well, shit, I gotta get a Vita now. Which means
Why?
actually, they have a gaming community. 160,000? And you know, well, there's little children probably getting those, though.
And
But compared to 520-something PS3s, that's nothing.
yeah.
Plus, everything I've heard of the games of Vita are awful. Like the new Black Ops. Just
Oh, it's
awful.
a handheld game.
Well,
it's not
yeah.
meant to be awesomely smooth. It's a ported tablet, basically.
But you can finish I heard you can finish a campaign on that in like 40 minutes.
Wow.
That's bad.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Well, you do know that they're going to come out with a new version of the Vita, which will be harder to crack. But people buy the first gen because they can crack it and then just put shit on there for free after.
Yeah,
That's what they're going to be doing. But they're probably going to release the new Vita. At E3, they're going to announce the Slim. You know it. You know it's going to happen. You know. And then it's going to be like, and then we're going to start out a rumor about the PS4. It'll work with it. Because it'll act like a controller. And then everyone's going to be like, oh! PS4! And then they're going to sell them out at like $400 each because they still can.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Fuck those handhelds.
Really?
I'll stick with my Game Boy Color.
PlayStation Plus subscriptions jumped 259% versus last year.
Oh my god.
So that's a decent jump. Also the new trailer for PlayStation All Stars. Well, at least I'd say it's a trailer. As far as I know, it was something from Robot Chicken. Pretty funny.
Okay.
Like sploosh.
I'm not gonna get the new All Stars
Nope.
because there's nothing that can beat Super Smash Bros.
Oh hey, yeah. DMC.
They got a demo now I can download off of Xbox Live.
Somewhere.
Actually, people are kind of upset that it's like a remake of the first one, which is kind of stupid.
Yeah.
It's not really a remake. It's like they ripped off the first one and then just took it. Oh wait, what?
This?
Apologizes for you launch issues.
What issues? Large patch required to access its online features.
For the Nintendo.
That's not bad
the,
though.
the big boss has admitted that such features ought to be available from the moment it's turned on.
Well, yeah.
I like that because he's apologizing for it.
Well,
And I mean, yeah,
Did it?
makes sense.
it just
Was it
wasn't-
available when the first were sold, or
No, it
Oh,
just
yeah,
wasn't
the wait.
uploaded yet.
Yeah, like YouTube and stuff wasn't working yet.
Like
I
they
see.
had like a couple hours worth of downloading content for the software.
I see.
But you know,
That sucks.
after that, I mean, it works, and at least they're nice about it.
Yeah. What? Microsoft going to fix its Xbox dashboard
shit.
issue. quietly fixes. Whoa, go back. That was interesting. Xbox dashboard.
All right. Oh, if your Xbox 360 has been freezing lately, it might be fixed already.
Huh, that was my problem. I actually had that going on lately. It was freezing for no goddamn reason.
Ever since the latest update rolled out, an isolated group of users have been experiencing intermittent freezing issues.
Not me.
Yesterday,
Status
the
page.
official status page made note of the issue, but it's been fixed. Oh, so your consoles would lock up when you return to the dashboard from a game or app.
Yep.
And you'd have to manually restart.
Yep, that happened to me. But it literally would freeze in the middle of a game. Because I'd hit the middle button, like the actual like dashboard button, and I'd be accidentally, so I'd be playing Skyrim. Be like, I want to go to the dashboard. Froze. I'm like, did I save a while ago? Nope, of course not. All the way back to here. Huh? But that's when you go into a building or a place. I was running outside, catching animals to skin for leather.
I thought it auto-saved like every 15 minutes.
You can set it.
15 minutes
you can
is
turn
a
that
long
off.
time.
No, half
is.
hour is what it is.
That's a long time of
Yeah,
gameplay. For, like, killing shit and running around. Yeah, ooh, Star Trek.
I know, I saw that too.
Oh.
Best Star Trek captain ever.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's...
Desperate Housewives of Skyrim.
What the hell?
Okay, so actually we'll go to this one. The new Windows OS may launch by 2013.
Wait, they still haven't launched it yet?
They may be switching to annual operating system upgrades as early as this summer.
Annual? Every year?
Yeah, they launched Windows 8 after 3 years, and most people expect it to probably be the default, but they may be planning to launch a new client as early as 2013. The potential OS, codenamed Windows Blue, could blah 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 and replace
Wait.
it.
So-
wait.
So
Is that
they
going to be Xbox or just the computers?
That's
I think-
computers.
yeah, just-
like,
Okay.
why would you update it every year, though?
I don't know, I guess so they can
It's
roll
in
out
fashion, basically.
Well,
So they
That
can
too.
control you.
that, and probably so they can just, put more features in there quicker. Although you can always just download stuff to add whatever you want. Just because PC is that customizable and so much better than the
the
consoles.
computer world is turning into this, like, random, like, you can't rip us off. We'll make new stuff.
But you can rip
So,
it off anyway.
I know.
It's so funny.
How do you feel about like with the new Windows commercials? They have all those touchscreen computers that are coming out. I know they've been out for a while, but it looks like they're really gonna just
Yeah, it looks
making
like
a ton more of those.
it looks like the new operating system is just based on touchscreen controls. And I mean,
But you can use the mouse.
yeah,
Yeah,
It just
and
becomes hard.
Yeah.
touchscreen is fine, but I like my mouse. And I
You
mean,
need
yeah.
the mouse for gaming, so the mouse is required.
yeah,
so.
and I mean, sure,
Yeah.
I could just.
I mean, you can change the front desktop to look normal. I mean,
Well,
that's just
yeah.
an
Well,
aesthetic problem.
This thing, this picture, just the little boxes and stuff, that's actually the Windows 8 start menu.
Yeah.
Because you still have your normal desktop. It's just
Oh,
if you
really?
hit your start button, instead of that popping up, you actually
The
get.
entire screen will fill up, which means it
I
needs
see.
more of a processor.
And the other thing is, it just like a phone, when you go into an app and then leave it, it stays open for a bit. Yeah. I found that out just by whim. We were looking in the store, and I'm like, Windows 8, let's play around. Open up Netflix. Whatever, leave it. Open up Task Manager. Netflix is still running. And I'm like, that's shit.
So you'd have to basically shut down. You'd have to basically download a force shutter, basically.
That, or if there's a setting to just close it as soon as you leave it.
Yeah, fuck that. I mean, maybe some people might find that's awesome, but I find that I would now need an i7 base to keep that running.
Man.
With no problems. I mean, yeah, a 2.6 gigahertz will hold it, but I mean, that's.
Or you
What if you're playing YouTube, a game, Netflix, and this other thing at the same time, and then you decide to go to a program in your computer?
Well, if you're doing that, it proves that people have no attention span.
Yeah.
I do it too.
I mean, I might have 13 tabs open and play a game, but then again, my computer can handle that.
Yeah.
And sure, sometimes it slows down. I'm like, fuck, close the Explorer. Okay.
So
and then
start over.
take 5 minutes for my window to close, just because it's closing.
with the last update I saw with the Xbox, they have the Internet Explorer app. Have you
I
downloaded it?
Yeah.
Is it any good? I heard
Not
it's
really. It's only good for when you have a phone that can use it as the mouse, basically.
So it's pretty much the same problem consoles have when you're trying to like type.
Yeah, but when you have the
anything.
phone with smart screen, it becomes better. Like it immediately, like you're sitting there, and then you're like, oh, I see how this could, because then you just type it off with your phone. You're like, okay, this works off.
Although you could probably just look it up on your phone.
Yeah. But the way they do Windows, that's really what Microsoft is trying to do, is they're trying to create a monopoly niche again. Like, people see this phase where they're going to, like, they don't know it, but they're creating a monopoly. Windows phones kind of do outweigh the iPod phones right now, because iPod can't really integrate other than with Apple computers, and people don't want to buy an Apple computer unless they're doing it for a specific reason.
Yeah, like
I won't
multimedia stuff.
Like, you can't play games on an Apple computer. It is retarded.
You can play like Peggle.
Peggle, yay, Peggle! I want a Windows so I can actually play games. Unreal, like I want an engine. I want Unreal Engine to work. I don't want like a company's not going to use a Mac to run like gaming 3D like or Northland stuff. They'll do it for music maybe, but I mean I can see where that's useful.
Or they'll make the music on a Mac and then just put it on PC.
Yeah, can't really feel bad for Apple though, because Windows not Windows, but Microsoft is creating their own little monopoly, because they kind of are building one of their own in the entertainment industry.
So yeah, I think I'll have to just go away from Windows and go to like Linux or something.
That's what you mean, just like Steam? Like, yeah, because he's like, we're going to try Linux. I'm like, oh, Linux.
And it's just, I mean, because you can still play games on there.
Oh, you can do a lot with Linux.
Yeah, you customize, because you can just, open source.
Yeah.
Let me fucking change this, because I can.
Because Linux, bitch.
It's just you have to learn how to actually use it before you use it.
Yeah, there's no way I'd be able to do that. I'm not that computer smart, so.
I could learn it within, like, seconds. Not seconds, but like 2 days.
Yeah, I know. It's just like, okay.
It's a lot of
Sit
seconds.
there. Yeah.
Well, it's pretty much you have your
I'll be
phone,
counting.
and you're like, just how to use Linux, and then you're like, let's install it, and then it's like, okay, it's installed, and then you're just, oh wait, I need to do this. Google. That's how you solve every problem. Just
Google it.
Go to Google. How do I do this in Linux?
Why don't you just have a how-to guide with Linux and just print that off?
Linux for
But
dummies.
because then you have to print it. I'm being,
Retarded.
environmental.
Retarded. Ask questions when you need them.
Exactly.
Can't wait for the future in computer technology. It's like we're getting douchebagged over here.
Woo!
Huh.
And we'll all eat it up.
That's
What is this?
fans placed 1,000 games in chronological order.
Yeah.
Like, based on the in-game times. Just
boy.
Turtles, which is in 2,500,000 BC, going all the way up to, like, EVE Online and Warhammer 40k and Space Hulk.
Yeah. Waste of time.
Yeah.
Why would anyone spend their time doing this?
Don't ask. Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
Oh, no, it's not 2 million or 2.5 million.
BC.
It's 2.5 billion BC.
Billion.
Yeah, okay, get rid of it.
So,
That's called waste of time.
yeah, well, that's about it, I suppose.
Halo 4? What? Anything about Halo 4?
Guide to Requiem.
Ugh. Keep going. Keep going.
Call of
Keep
Duty
side
blocks.
scrolling.
Pick your favorite stuff.
Ooh!
Some guy.
Has anyone played the new Medal of Honor?
No.
I have not.
I really want to play it because I love the last one, but most of the reviews I'm hearing were just talking to people to say it's not really good. Although they said that about the last one, I really like that one.
Yeah,
I
I heard this one.
No.
Oh.
No.
I heard Yahtzee's review of Halo 4, and his complaint was like, it's just you run from one room to another room, and they look like the same room, and it's like you run in and then you plug some shit in, and then you go to the next room and you do it again, and like they're all kind of like the same looking areas.
Okay, I've got to do
Well,
And I guess I kind of want to play it just because
that's kind of how the other ones were too, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think the first one wasn't like that, really. Because, you know, you land, and then you're driving around, then you're going through stuff, and you drive around sometimes,
Well,
and you do other stuff sometimes.
I think each stage or area were, like in all the Halos, were really similar, but they did have very different stages.
Yeah.
Like, the outside of a place was very different from the inside. And, like, one temple or whatever they were was kind of different from the next one, but, like, within the buildings and all the shit you're going through, it is kind of repetitive.
I have to say,
I don't fault it too much because overall they're good.
I liked
Of course, I got
Halo
more.
1 better.
Halo 1 was probably one of the best shooters of its time. It started it all. The
And
online
like,
thing.
some people might say it's boring, like the guy who normally sits in this chair. But
Loser.
yeah, I know. I mean, but the first one, it was fun. The second one, it was also pretty fun. The third one, yeah.
Yeah.
The fourth one I haven't played, but I
Yep.
mean, some of the guns and stuff look alright. But at the same time, it's just some new random enemy,
Mm-hmm.
like never mentioned before. What's up with
Yeah,
that?
I kind of want to play it because
Of course, I don't even remember what happened in the other three. It's been too long.
yeah. Although most of, God, I think it was 2 or 3, but I think it was Halo 2. Most of the campaign I don't remember because it was just me and my friend playing it up until 4 in the morning, and we were literally falling asleep while playing, and you know, those good nights.
I remember...
Mountain Dew induced comas.
Oh yeah, I used to do that all the time. I'd be on my regular Xbox, you know, on Xbox Live, playing Unreal 2: The Awakening. Just with you know, like the maybe 8 other people who played that game. Because there weren't that many. But I mean, like, I knew them all, they were all cool. We were all, like, amazing at this game, you know. Some noob would join, and...
Destroy him.
You know, some of us might try to take it easy on him. I mean, sure, he would, like, never be able to kill us, ever, unless, like, we just stood there. But, I mean... some of the other guys would be like, "Oh, boom, he's dead." And then he'd leave, and it's like, poor
Fuck
noob.
you guys.
But yeah, I mean, it's fun, you know, just staying up way late, listen to music while you're playing the game, because why not?
Although with the Halos, I never need to. I like the Indian music so much.
It did work.
Is the new Halo 4? Do they have the same like style of music and really good ones?
Nick,
Nick.
Halo 4 music good?
Really good. I was showing you the guys the music when I was here.
Well, I meant like in game.
Actually, there's a small problem with the mix board when you're firing like pew 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 pew. All you hear is.
So the music is like super quiet and shit.
And so it's like you're playing 117 on like Infinity, and you're kicking ass and taking names later, and you're like, and you're like, oh yeah, but in the background the music would add so much more. Literally, it's just like, like we're America, basically.
America.
That's what the song says, America. But all you hear is. And in the background, it's just like. Just like, right, okay guys, you kind of missed the on the dot with that one, but good effort. What is that?
I remember playing like Halo 2, the mission like first in the city.
Yeah.
Playing that on Legendary, and it's like, you know.
Oh God.
You know, it's like whatever, you go fight the hunters, you know, you just jump on their head and shoot the other one because you can. And it's like, okay, that was pretty easy. Or, you know, beat him down on Legendary because you can.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have nothing to worry about from a hunter. And then, you know, you take a step into another hallway and snipe. Instant death, no matter what, you're just dead. Because they have perfect aim, and you're like... And then you try to sit half the map away, and you're like, I just have a battle rifle. Snipes. You just, fuck, I died.
Why the fuck aren't they giving me what I want to look at?
Because Google doesn't like you.
No, Google's doing its job perfectly. But no, it's fine. I got escape it. Oh my god.
Oh my God.
That guy.
That guy?
That guy with his face.
He's in Heroes.
He is?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
nice.
Siler.
Oh, good job. That was good. Where's the escapist? Where'd it go?
But yeah, Nick, we should
Where's
play
this?
Halo 4 together.
We should. It's a good game.
I mean, I don't have an Xbox.
Oh yeah, I'll have to bring it with me then.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have an Xbox, which means you don't have a profile.
No.
That sucks. Where the fuck did it go?
Although, dude,
did it just update?
I don't know. How dare they update
the thing
breaking news?
It's just a
Oh, okay.
It's a couple people discussing who's the best.
Do
captain.
you see that though?
No, what?
That right behind him.
It's not as well.
That's not the Enterprise D or the Enterprise E.
No, that
or the
that
Enterprise
does look
F.
a little different.
That looks like an Enterprise variant, as in the original. That looks like a refit.
Wait, behind which one?
The Picard.
Good, behind the good captain. Behind the only captain.
Actually, yeah, Picard's better than Shatner.
Good.
In a sense. But then the new Star Trek came out, and then the new Shatner basically took his place, but he did it better because he didn't have so much nuances.
He was okay, but
he
Picard's still better.
sounded better. Well, in a sense, for being Shatner, he sounded better at the role than Shatner kind of did.
Yeah.
Because he has a cockiness to him, but like he's been kind of roughed up with like he's kind of they're literally halfway between Shattered Universe and normal universe. If only they would take the step to go to full universe, Shattered Universe. I'm so happy. If you see Spock growing a goatee, you know some shit's going down.
The evil Spock.
He's not necessarily evil. He's like halfway there. He's like turmoiled. Like he's being torn between more. He's being torn more than he was before. Before he was like, I'm accepting of who I am, and then I'm gonna act Vulcan. This guy's like, fuck Vulcans.
Like,
my planet's dead. My mom's dead. I feel sad. You notice how he didn't really care much about his own planet? He's like, my mom's dead. And then he's like, and the planet needs to rebuild, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, did you not notice how he cared more about his own feelings than he did the planet? We need to help rebuild. He's like, yeah, my mom's dead. I'm emotionally compromised. I'm like, whoa, Spock. You're not thinking
thousands of your
straight
people
here.
were killed, but no, your
Your
mom.
mom. Okay. Right.
Boo.
Okay.
Oh, I'd forgotten that the new Spock was that guy. Siler from Heroes. Nice.
What is it with freaking movies making guys with goatees the evil people?
Because it makes you look evil.
Yeah.
Because you're claiming more to yourself than you should be.
I guess I need to grow it again. Fit my name.
You are the odd one out.
That's
why
there
you
it
never
is.
fit in the kitchen.
There it is.
Both of you
Found it.
Damn right.
Took me long enough.
Ambassador
Jesus.
class.
Ambassador class.
Wait, click website. Ambassador class Enterprise C, introduced after the introduction of D. Yes, we are talking about Star Trek.
So
we're talking about pictures on an audio only podcast.
I can give you the URL, however.
Follow along.
Okay, that makes.
The URL is images too.
Okay, so I see what happened. It's the link between C, like it's the C refit basically. So that's what it was.
I see.
It's a variant of that ship.
Okay.
And so it looks like the D. It looks like the D instead of like more close to the A Enterprise.
Okay.
So it freaked me out for a second. Literally, I was like, "Wait, that's not right. What is that?
Where's Picard's ship?
Where's Picard's ship? You pieces of shit!" And then he becomes ambassador. And he does become an ambassador eventually, but
God, get up.
First
Star
season.
Trek and trivia.
well, I'm sorry. This is kind of what I do sometimes when I see some new things on Star Trek. I freak out and go, "What the that?" Especially because it looks like what they could use for the new show. It looks like it. Look at that! You could refit that into the new show easily. Get rid of some of the things, add camera lens and lens flare and shake it a little. Yeah, it looks perfect.
All right.
Are they gonna make a new another?
They already are. They've had it in production since like last year.
Oh,
yeah. It was not as big as when they released the small trailer with like Leonard Nimoy's expression. The final frontier. And then I was like, these are the voyages. And then we were like, all I see is the ship being built, and you're like, and it makes you cry like a little schoolgirl because you know it's not going to come out for another 2 years.
Yeah, you were like a hippo shitting. It's just you wag your tail and it goes flies everywhere.
Yeah. just damn. That ship really made me freak out there for that. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
It's Enterprise C. No one really talks about Enterprise C.
So,
Ooh, what's the ad? It looks like shit.
I think we're kind of out of news to talk about.
Not really. What talk about?
Ramble.
We have been rambling about Star Trek.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry about
Something
that.
I know nothing
Nothing
about.
games.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so Skyrim's new DLC is going to come out next week on Tuesday, like always.
Yeah,
Why do they
Dawn
do it
Guard- or
on
no,
Tuesdays?
Dragon something.
Do you know what's going to happen?
What?
I have finals the week after that. And
You're
I'm
gonna
going to
fail
want to
all
play
of them?
Skyrim. I have a paper due that Friday.
You know
what?
I still have to play
minute.
Dawn Guard.
Huh?
I still have to play Dawn Guard.
You haven't played Dawn Guard?
No,
I haven't
because
either.
I started a new character and I'm like got a level.
You got to get into like level 10.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
know.
that far.
Well, I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah, you do. It doesn't give you the option to start the thing until you turn level 10.
You can go to the area, but you don't.
You won't go anywhere.
Nobody gives you the quest
Yeah,
until
you won't go anywhere.
everybody poops.
No, you won't. Really, you won't go anywhere. You can go there, but it won't start anything. When you start the quest, starting the quest is better because then you don't start. You start off at a higher level. Like you start off at a right level to do it.
10.
Unless you're like me, when you start off, yeah, you're actually getting around to doing. You start off in like level 15. You're like, oh, this is gonna get bad real fast.
Well, like, what if you're level like 37?
The things they give you, like for vampires, what's a certain level, like level 20, I think. Being a werewolf or a vampire literally becomes like nullable. Like the damage they do is less than what you could do by yourself.
Oh wait, so is that what the Dawn Guard are? Just werewolves?
I was hoping they were,
What are
but they're protectors against the vampires.
they? So it's just people.
They're people, but they're like the main guy's a red guard, which was awesome. But they're just vampire hunters basically.
Like
they use trolls as weapons, dude.
Okay.
And dogs, wolves, and they train them to fight, and that's about it. Then
Well, I was gonna say,
crossbows, silver, everything.
I was
Then
gonna say it's like vampires. You know, you got all those vampire powers.
their
But
armor.
But Dawn Guard.
Do
what
they
do you
sparkle?
No, but their armor gives them like they have enchantments for armor that make it so vampires have like less ability to suck your life out basically when you're fighting. Crossbow is a long distance, high accuracy, like it's a bow. Like it'll work just like the archery. So if you level up your archery, the thing becomes a one-hit kill for like everything. It's basically you're shooting an arrow at someone, you're gonna kill them.
Although there is one nice mod for the PC for Skyrim.
Guns.
That's my phone. Would you like to grab that? That is quite loud.
Jesus.
Hello, guy who is not here in the podcast. Yeah. It's going pretty good. We might end it soon because we're kind of out of topics.
Eric probably
All
can
right.
cut this part out as well.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
We'll
There's
say the ending later. You'll hear it.
there might be a few things.
We'll
to
get
edit
Aaron in
out.
here, and then we'll end it so he'll feel sad.
Okay. Yep. See ya. Bye.
Only chapter, bro.
No. No more. No more. All right. Okay. Well, Aaron's gonna be suitably pissed. But,
You're not gonna hear all of this. That's how pissed he's gonna be.
oh yeah. So this is Mike, Adolf. You know,
Russell!
This is Black Bear.
and yeah. Now we're signing off, and maybe you'll hear how pissed Aaron is.